Hello everyone, welcome back to the video lecture series on AutoCAD. We have seen different drawing commands and different modified tools or modified commands. Now it's time to practice some drawing so that you can familiarize with all the commands which you have already learned. We'll take a small figure today and we'll see how you can make an AutoCAD drawing of that particular figure. If you see any drawing for that matter, in fact this is the drawing what we are going to make today, and see it's a very simple figure. And if you take in any figure for that matter, you can approach that in different ways. The way in which I will be drawing that will be different from the way which others will be drawing, and in fact certain times we may use the same method also, but there is nothing wrong in doing it in different ways. And you can think that is your imagination and the tools which you are familiar, and based on that, like, you can prepare the drawing in different ways. So here my objective also is not to make this particular drawing, and rather than making a drawing, along with making a drawing, we will be revising the drawing as well as editing comments or the modified comments what we have seen. So I will be trying to use maximum number of editing comments. That doesn't mean that the method which I will be using will be a one which may take longer time, but in certain cases, like we can think of different options for that. And also when you see a particular drawing, I used to say to all your previous batches, rather than looking into the drawing, rather than looking into the lines which you can see in the drawing, just try to think what all parts or what all entities might have drawn and which is removed or which has been trimmed off. If you can visualize that, it will be very easy for you to draw. See when we are drawing in a CAD environment, and in certain cases we may draw some construction lines or something which will be constructed, and then some entities which will be useful for the constructing the figure, and after that we will be removing some of those entities. You will understand it, I mean, right now when we complete this particular drawing. So in that particular sense, you have to see the drawing with an intention to draw that, meaning like if you look into the drawing, you should be able to understand, like, which all other entities which is not seen here has to be drawn there, so that I can complete the drawing in a much faster way. Okay, so with those introductions, I would like to start drawing this one. So you can just like try to remember all the values, because there is no major not much complication as far as this drawing is concerned. We have only very few circles and a couple of lines. So what we have a circle here which has got a diameter 60, then circle surrounding that one. You can see it is these two arcs, and if you look into that two arcs, you can see this will be a bigger circle, like a circle with radius 50. Similarly, here this is a part of a circle or an arc with radius 30. Similarly, it is also arc. This internal small circle is having a diameter of 10, and the center to center distance between these circles, these two small circles, is 105. These are the details what we want. So what I'm going to do as far as this drawing is concerned, so I'll be first drawing this circle, like, so for drawing this circle, this circle and this circle I'll be drawing, like, two circles I'll draw. So, and we know the distance between these is 1 or 2. So for simplicity, when you can use various other methods, I'll be drawing a line of length 105, and I'll be drawing two circles at the end points of that line with a diameter of 30 units, so that these two circles will be. Then for this here. Okay, so I'll just draw this circle here, then this bigger circle here, then this line which will be tangent to this line, then this line tangent, and maybe you can mirror all those parts to the other side, or even I will not be drawing this one. So yeah, after completing this line you can just mirror it here, or you can use different methods for drawing that. So whichever I'll feel comfortable, like when I reach there I'll be using. So using this particular procedure I'm going to draw this figure, okay, in AutoCAD. So let it be. I may require the dimension. So it is 30, 30, 105, 60. And so in between, if you want, we can comment here. Okay. So I should go to the AutoCAD environment. We'll start a new drawing. Okay. And as discussed earlier, I always prefer to use a zoom all option so that we are familiar with the coordinates where we are going to draw. So like what I mentioned, I'm going to draw a line of 105, that is this particular line, so from here to here, and for that one I'm making this ortho on so that I don't have to worry about going to different angles, so that I can draw the horizontal line easily. So I'll start from here, then type to 105. Okay, so that is my line. I'll just zoom a little bit. Fine. So now I want to draw the two circles here and here, and it is having a diameter of 30. So we'll start circle comment. This as center. It is diameter what I am having, or I can type 15 for radius, but I'll choose the option diameter and will type 30. So I got a circle here. See, now I can draw a circle here, or I can mirror this circle with this midpoint with a vertical line passing through this midpoint. I can copy this circle and place it here. So we have different options, and being the most simple option will be drawing here. So I'll just draw one more circles here. I'll start from here, and now instead of this I'll take the default value because we are already given a circle of radius 15. So if I press enter, that value, the current value will be taken, so I don't need to type that. So I got this circle. Okay, now I'll be drawing this circle which has got a radius of 30, that is this outer circle. This also is same, but I'll be drawing only one side. Okay, so start circle command by clicking here, and I'll select the center, then I'll type the radius 30. Okay. Okay, so now will be the center circle. We have two circles here. One, this is of diameter 60, and this is of radius 50, the bigger one, like where we need two arcs. So what is the dimensions? Right now it is 60 and 50. Circle from this center, it is C is diameter, so I'll type 30 as radius, right? I'll have the next bigger one with radius 50, right? 50. So I will complete it. Now I want to draw these lines, this line and this line. Okay. So I'll start the line command, and it should be tangent to this circle and tangent to this circle. So I will type TAN for getting tangent of the snap. Command P here, and I reach here, I can type TAN again. And when this tangent symbol is shown, I can draw that one, press enter. Okay, or alternatively you can make this tangent of the snap on and draw. Nothing wrong in that one, but this would be more convenient so that we can make sure that we'll be snapping to tangent. So if you use running object snap, then you will be having other snaps also on. So sometimes you may find it difficult to get to the exact point. So this will be the better option. Now you can see we have a number of unwanted things here. So before that, what I will do is like I can just mirror this line to this side by using this as my mirror line, or the center line as my mirror line. So I'll just start mirror command. So I will type mi for mirror command, and I will select the object which is to be mirrored. Then I will press enter. Then first point for the mirror line, second point for the mirror. Again, to not to delete the original object, I press enter. So now you can see we have drawn these two. Now it's time to remove some of the unwanted elements here. So I don't want this line for that matter. So I'll remove that one. Then I need to trim some of the portions inside. So for that one, I'll use the trim command. You can go and click there or type trim and press enter. And for the cutting edges, I'll be selecting this edge and this edge. Okay. Now I'll be removing all those things which I don't want. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror this, and this with respect to a vertical line through the center, so that I'll be getting it on the other side. So I'll use the mirror command. I have selected all the objects already I have selected. So now what I can want is the mirror line. So for that one, I'll put this center and any point here, because I have already made ortho on, so only vertical point I can put. So I'll be complete other portion I got. Now there is some portion which is to be trimmed. So again I will use the trim command. This and these are my cutting edges. That's all. See how simple preparing this drawing is. This is completed within a very short time. It's not a complicated thing. So please do try this one, and even you can think of drawing one circle, copying it to the other position. We can approach this drawing in different ways, so that you can draw it in different approaches. Okay, like this we'll draw a couple of more figures also. Like now, this being very simple, like now it will take some drawing which will take a little more time, or which we may use with more comments. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if you have any doubt on any of the comments which we have used here, or in any of the comments which we have seen earlier, please do contact me, or you can comment here, or you can text me or reach me in any of the methods which is possible. Okay, then take care. Bye. Thank you.